I want to be a positive person. I always have been. But I feel like I need to kind of get that back a little bit. I think on the outside, I need that as well as on the inside. I'm hoping that in the future, especially with all of this experience, I can kind of reinvent myself. I just have a lot of stuff that I still want to do.
Women around the world understand that aging can be difficult, and often how they've aged does not reflect who they really are.
My name is Kelly, and I came in from Pennsylvania. So I turned 50 this past spring, and I feel probably in my mid-20s inside. The outside doesn't look like it anymore, I don't feel like, but inside I feel like I just have a lot of stuff that I still want to do.
Beauty is far more than skin deep, and often the desire for a makeover comes from the soul of the child within.
So early on, we lived, my dad, my mom, and my two siblings and I had a small house. My mom always entered me in their doll carriage parades. I don't know if they have them around here, but it would be at a fair. And she would dress me up in like crepe paper, like these long skirts, and would do a carriage to match that. It was a good memory I have of my mom. As much as my mom did that for me, she also entered me into like fishing competitions and like kite flying contests. And so I was also a tomboy. So I was pretty well-rounded. You know, I liked to wear dresses and dress up and have tea parties, but I also liked to go fishing with my brother and that kind of thing. So I feel like it made me pretty well-rounded. She was diagnosed with brain cancer. She was sick for about 1.5 years, and we had moved from where we were living to a new house that she actually envisioned and wanted. So we lived there for about 1.5 years, and she ended up passing away when I was in 3rd grade. So a lot of my memories of her are from when I was really small, and a lot of it's from pictures that I've seen. I don't remember what her voice sounds like or anything. From everything that I remember, everything that I've heard from people, she was a really sweet person. And I miss her every day. I found out later on in life, I didn't know at the time, that my mom basically told my dad, "You're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to raise 2 girls and a boy on your own." I didn't know that at the time, so I was very angry at him because he married within the same year my mom died and brought 3 other people into our house where I grew up with my mom and my siblings. So yeah, the dynamic was tough, but over the years I figured out how to forgive. You know, my stepmom and I did not get along at first. I called her my stepmonster for a while. Now I love her. Like she's one of my favorite people. But it took a lot of forgiving and just working through stuff. But I feel very fortunate, as much as it was sad, that I am who I am today because of all of that. I think my mom would be very happy for me. I think she would say, "You deserve it. You need to go do something for yourself. And I'm proud of you." I think she would be proud. I met my husband, Keith, when we were at college at Eastern Connecticut State University in Connecticut. He was very charming, I guess. So I ended up talking to him a lot. I had a lot of counseling type issues. He was helping me, you know, deal with some of my past stuff. And so we talked like every night, and we just ended up hitting it off, and he was really my friend. And then he, you know, became more than that. I initially was studying marine biology in college, and I had met Keith, and he was studying sociology and criminal justice. And I ended up finding out that biochemistry was not for me. So I ended up changing to sociology, criminal justice. From there, when we graduated, he ended up getting a job with the police department. And then I ended up getting hired in that same year with the neighboring town. So we kind of mirrored each other, or I mirrored his life quite a bit because I became an RA after him and all that stuff. Being retired at age 50, and again, I feel I'm very lucky to be the age that I am and be retired. I'm definitely not done working yet. I'll do something else. I'm hoping that in the future, especially with all of this experience, I can kind of reinvent myself and maybe have a different perspective and be able to, you know, really kind of enjoy life and hopefully someday enjoy grandkids. But I want to be a positive person. I always have been. But I feel like I need to kind of get that back a little bit. I think on the outside, I need that as well as on the inside.
Did you know that MakeOverGuy is the first and only company in the world that offers this type of free content? Though we love what we do, we do need you to continue. Just one video like this takes weeks to create. We rely partially on advertising, but our value to the advertisers is based on your engagement, interaction in the comments section, and how long you watch the video. The cost of the makeover does not begin to cover expenses, but these women know that and are willing to bare body and soul to help us uplift, inspire, and inform millions like you around the world. So please interact, engage with each other. Help us by answering questions you read. If you'd like to say thank you or buy us a cup of coffee, lunch, or whatever you'd like to give, you can do that by clicking the contributions link in the description, and please write a note to let us know your thoughts. We appreciate and, honestly, we rely on your contributions to continue.
I am feeling a little nervous about all of this, but I'm very excited. I've been looking forward to this for the last year. I'm hoping when I'm done with this, I will feel people will see me as stylish and classy and natural.
And now, let's do the big reveal.
Thank you. I feel super stylish and classy and also very natural. It's been amazing. I'm feeling amazing. I feel like this has been such a great experience. I feel like I found the little girl that I just knew was inside, that just haven't seen in a long time. And I feel very feminine, which for years in my job and growing up, I didn't feel that way. So I feel amazing. And I feel like people will notice me now. It makes me feel like I am actually not invisible, and that I'm actually, a girl. Mm-hmm. And I'm worth something as well. So I didn't really know what I wanted exactly. But I feel like in this experience, everybody kind of figured me out, which was awesome because I needed that. I needed help figuring out who I was. I'm sure my mom would be very happy. Growing up, she always wanted me in my doll carriage parades and wanted me to be pretty, the prettiest. And I think she would be happy that I finally have gotten back to that from when I was a little kid. So I think she would be really happy.
Now they're gonna think I'm robbing the cradle. I gotta shave again.
No.
Get rid of all the white hair.
That's a good role.
I love it. You could be my daddy.
Oh.
Thank you so much.